everybody. This is Boot Shampi. Welcome to the show.
Lagging a little bit. Too bad. I got stuff to do. I'm disappointed, and I'm real pissed right now. Let's get it. God we trust.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Man, we going first.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Carlos Rodon. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
George Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one not close.
Damn.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I gotta fix my hat too. Damn.
On the ground and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hands out of the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around.
How you strike the nigga
out?
out?
Tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Yoshiki, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Bichette, the lead runner, out at second. Guerrero at first. One gone.
Hold on.
1-1.
The 1-1. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-0. Kevin Biggio
Bad
stands
performance.
in here.
Hold on. Cause no. Hold on. Where's that? No. Management. Yeah, get these niggas warmed up, boy. My hours. Bullpen. Okay, let's get this nigga warmed up. Let's get him warmed up. Get a lefty warmed up. Oh, 2 at a time. Okay, let them get warmed up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Who does? Nah. Robots, boy. Give me that.
Gets under and pops it up. Torres in position, brings it in.
Let's get it.
That is that.
Let's get it.
The biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0.
3 points.
You're watching Major League.
Oh, we got to go on the spree right
DJ
quick.
LeMahieu will get things going. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
This my boy. This my boy.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Judge rips that one. Kiermaier pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You get everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the catch in and go. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Not even close there.
And it was good hits too.
Rodon,
It was
a
great
former
hits.
All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Let's get it.
Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side.
No.
And he's safe at first.
Come on.
Some strange defense there.
You're making some pretty immature mistakes.
Man at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes
All right, hold on.
it's locations. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kevin Kiermaier up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just trying to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Don ready, the 0-2 on the way. Fights it off, we'll see another. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Base hit, one run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again.
It's all good. It's all good. I've seen this before.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
All right, hold on, because it's a way where I could.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
I'm ready.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And 1-2.
Let's get it.
On the ground, 2-ball. LeMahieu gets it to first.
They got 5. I
Is the second
him,
run of the inning scores.
Whatever.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. One for
I gotta
one
get
with a
this nigga out
single
because he's
and
the
a run
nicest
scored
nigga
so
on the team.
far. On the ground, right side. Tosses
Get
to
it.
first.
6-0.
Out number 2 and another run comes in.
That's
Justin
how
Turner
play.
now. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
2-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. In the air, out towards left center, and that's a base hit.
Hold it, not tired. They're going on a spree right now.
So man aboard. Kevin Biggio digs in now. Out in the corner for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Come on, Judge, get that.
In the air, center
Let's get
field.
it.
Judge has it sized up.
Get
Makes
it.
the grab,
Come on,
and
I've
that'll
got
end
going
the
to run
inning.
now. What's going on? Insane run.
So it's 4 runs for him, 3 hits, an error, and 1 left on base.
Stanton. We got to get it. Come on,
Back in the
Stanton.
Bronx. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Popped up. Guerrero settles underneath it.
I ain't
Pulls
like
in,
it. I ain't
and
like
there's
it.
1 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Get it.
Popped
Please,
up.
please.
Bichette has this one sized up.
But they
And there's 2
cheated.
away.
They cheated. There's
Off to
no
a great
way.
start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Varsho
This is
pulls it
bullshit.
in to end the inning.
Might have to start playing for real. Probably going to win this game.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, number 36.
Come on.
And the pitch. That one misses.
Okay.
1-0.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What inning is this? The 3rd inning.
And there are 2 outs.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays.
That's how we do it.
Ready to go
Let's
for
get
the
it,
last
bro.
half of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see
We gotta go
already
on the run
is
now.
bat
Come on, Volpe, let's
stays
get
in
it.
the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact
We gotta
rate.
run
and
right now.
they have more barrels because of that bat
get it.
being on plane. And even
Yeah, I
when
gotta
you
play
don't get
for
it
real, bro. I
great,
have no
it's
choice.
still hit hard
I'll let
enough
these fans
to
down.
dunk something in like that in
Come
front of
on,
the center
bro.
fielder.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boy.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the
Back at
at-bat.
the top
Just came
now.
right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is
We need a
fouled
home run.
off.
We need to go on a
Here's an
generational run,
opportunity.
boy.
If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering in there for a strike.
gotta hit it. I
That
gotta-
is
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
That
Ball
one
one.
missed. One and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Bro, come on. I gotta let me just walk it off, bro. Hit me or something, or say, let me walk it off, bro. Let Judge come in.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Dang.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
Second
fastball
strike.
in a
All right,
two-strike
good.
situation,
Nah.
it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the base.
Kiermaier snags it on the run. Yanks strand a pair. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kevin Kiermaier. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight."
That one ripped left field. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ron Marinaccio.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Turner up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That one out to right. Soto makes the catch, and that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. And here it comes. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rizzo at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Blue Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They take the first out, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the...
Nah, bro.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging for a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Volpe zips it across, and that'll do it. here in New York. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Like, whatever I do, I just can't.
One down.
We just
and
not.
Up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play. Back to the top of the lineup, down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's a base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch way upstairs. That's down and in.
Oh, I gotta hit this, bro.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Juan Soto hitting on deck circle.
Just let me walk, bro, please.
Up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch misses. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter now, Bo Bichette, popped up on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play.
Defense doing good, but the offense doing bad.
So they go quietly there.
Oh,
part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Jays 9 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, here's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Tom celebrating. He's so trash right now. Tom celebrating.
First pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Today is not
that
the
splitter
today.
out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you. And
today is not the day,
here comes
bro.
a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a
another home run.
And first
I need to lead
offering is fouled
off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball there. And
One
now
ball,
1-2. Good job to fight that one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And they're starting to run here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one.
The Jays up big in this one here at the top half of inning number 7. That to right. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. And that's outside. That one finds the zone. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go back in New York. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Gosman back to work. In the air to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Austin Wells. strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of... For the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, number 36. Marinaccio back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Clips the outside corner, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. That's towards center. Judge is there. They got it for out number 2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now the count is even. Just a slow ground ball this time. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here. And that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Play Holmes on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man.
That's how we're going to win.
And aboard now with 1 away. And he's out on the tag.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was
I don't know what's going on.
So close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Oh, that's how I got
He's got it. And that is out number 3.
No.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, George Springer. And a pitch. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1
one.
for the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Springer at first, one gone. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. One hit, one left. Back at Yankee Stadium, so bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. They say,
no, I can't do it like this, bro. Hell no.
Changing speed.